Hey, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. If you happen to catch this video live, let me know you are catching me live. Drop a hey MJ in the comments. If you happen to catch this on the replay, that's cool. Drop a thumbs up if you are catching me on the replay. So again, if you are tuned in live with me and we're ready to have a conversation, drop hey MJ in the comments. If you're catching me on the replay, drop a thumbs up. So welcome to Talk About It Thursday, where we talk about all things travel over here. Now, I haven't done a Talk About It Thursday in a while, and that is just simply because life got a little bit in the way. But I want to get back to the Talk About It Thursday because I want to be able to open up the floor for dialogue, okay? There are a lot of things going on in the travel industry, and not only do I want to present the information so that you are aware as a well-informed traveler, but I want to open up the floor for dialogue in any conversation. Now, please, and I'm going to warn you, please be respectful in your talk with me and my comments. Okay, please be respectful of your talk with my fellow people that I follow, my fellow friends, family, whoever decides to comment on this. Please be respectful, because if you're not respectful, you will be blocked. Okay. Now, with all that being said, let's talk about it. Okay, so in recent weeks, there have been two major shifts to the airline industry. Okay, number one, Spirit has gone out of business. I don't have a negative thought about Spirit because I never personally flew Spirit. I know a lot of people who have flown Spirit and, loved Spirit, respected Spirit, and did not have any issues with Spirit. For me, it just wasn't something that I was willing to try. They were probably great at what they did. It was just the purchasing for everything, and I guess I'm more of a give it all to me in one nice package versus I'm paying for this and then I get to the airport and I have to pay for that as well, and I have to pay for that as well, and I'm not. That's just not who I am. So Spirit recently has gone out of business. Okay. Now I've seen a lot of conversation about Spirit's downfall and everything that was going on. But this is not something it's just recent, excuse me. This is something that hadn't been going on for a while. There have been a lot of different financial issues with Spirit Airlines. Again, I don't have an opinion of them. If you do have an opinion of them, drop it in the comments. Let's have a conversation about it. Okay. But that's that. What I really want to talk about here and what I have an opinion on, and this opinion might be a little bit unpopular, but that's okay. It's a conversation. It's open dialogue. Okay. Now, Delta, as of May 19th, okay, as of May 19th, Delta will stop doing beverage service, food and beverage service, for flights that are less than 350 miles for economy and comfort plus customers. Okay. First class will not be touched. They will still get their full service. But anybody who is not sitting in a first class seat and they are flying less than 350 miles, you will not have a snack and beverage service on board. Now, personally, I don't really mind that. Okay. And the reason why I don't mind that is because I have not, the one time, well, I won't say the one time, when I do fly and I have to get a connecting flight, I'm connecting from Valdosta to Atlanta. Okay, now driving distance, that's about 200 miles. Okay, so for me, to be in the air for maybe an hour without a snack and a beverage, that's not a problem for me. But that's just me. Okay. I'd personally prefer to, have my stomach empty so that I can go hit the terminal in Atlanta's airport so that I can go eat me some crepes. So for me, if they stopped serving Biscoff cookies and ginger ale, I wouldn't be upset. But that's me. Again, if you have a comment, a respectful comment, drop it in the comments down below and let's have a conversation. Okay. Now, there are some people, and when I posted this to my Facebook places, okay, I did have a comment that said that they are penny pinching and taking away from the people who literally feed them. And I can see that person's point. I really can, because for something that you were doing already to now take it away, that's not always favorable in anybody's eyes. Nobody wants to get acclimated and get used to a service and then you take it away from them. So I can understand that viewpoint. However, for me, in the fact that when I am flying from Valdosta to Atlanta, it's only about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on, maybe a little bit more. But I'm okay with that. Okay. Now that does mean that anybody who is flying less than 350 would not have that, so that you would have to bring your own snacks on board. Okay. Now, it is a little bit of a challenge once you get through. I guess once you get through security, you'll be fine, but you'll have to get through security. Okay. But let me know. Sound off in the comments. What do you think about Delta's decision to cut the snack and beverage services for economy and Delta Comfort Plus customers? Okay, for flights less than 350 miles. Now, because I'm always connecting in Atlanta, okay, and usually where I'm going, it is more than 350 miles. So I will get my Biscoff cookies and my ginger ale. So I am content. But if I was just doing the connector flight from Valdosta to Atlanta, let's just say I didn't feel like driving, and getting a flight was just the thing that I wanted to do, I wouldn't be opposed to that, because Atlanta is Atlanta. I have family in Atlanta. I also would want to hit Terminal A to go get some crepes. That's what I would want to do. So again, sound off in the comments. Let us know, but be respectful in your conversation, please, and thank you. Let us know what you think about both Spirit going under and Delta cutting snack and beverage services for less than, I won't say less than, but customers that are not in first class. Okay. Sound off. I'll see you in the comments as you are posting, and I will see you in my next video.